You are watching and listening to Chris and Leicester Till I Die TV on YouTube and your favourite podcasts.
Right, Chris.
Alrighty. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good day, goodbye. I think that's them all. Good afternoon. Hello, welcome along wherever you are in the world. I doubt we're going to get a lot of people watching today because if you've got any sense, you'll be down the pub or with your family or doing something else, I'm sure. But anyway, here we go. It is the semi-finals. No, it's not. It's the quarterfinals. We are trying to get into the semi-finals. I've had a beer. What can I say? The England team's going across the bottom. This is Euro 2024 quarterfinal number 3. Yes, it is. This is the one. I hope it's as exciting as Spain-Germany and not as exciting as Portugal-France for obvious reasons. But it is England versus Switzerland. Welcome along. You are watching LTID TV1. Excuse me, from Leicester Till I Die. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, join in the chat and let us know what you think of the game as we go along. Or if you're listening via Google Podcasts, which is now YouTube Podcasts, I do believe, welcome along. Thank you for lending us your ear. This is, of course, England versus Switzerland. What's your prediction? I'll take a 1-0 coming off Bellingham's arse, if I'm honest with you. I'm not proud. A win's a win. That's all I can say. Let's have a look there. So we are looking at England versus Switzerland for the third semi-final. We've already got the first semi-final sorted, which is, of course, Spain versus France. France have got through that far without scoring a goal from open play. Wow. Just wow. As you can see there. And so we are playing for the right to host the second set. Well, not host, but be in the second semi-final. We are playing Switzerland, and then you've got Netherlands versus Turkey. Excuse me. Can't get rid of this cough. Netherlands versus Turkey. That is the other semi-final, which will be straight after this. If we get knocked out, just to let you know, if we get knocked out, I won't be doing that watch along. No point. No point. If we do go through, obviously I'll be doing that because we will be playing the winner of Netherlands Turkey. That's how it works, guys. So here we go. We are playing at the Dusseldorf Arena, I believe it is called. I should be able to tell you in a second once UEFA decides to catch me up. Yes, it is the Dusseldorf. It says there, Dusseldorf Arena. My timer was covering up for a second in Germany. It's got a roof on it. It'd be like playing at Wimbledon. This is how the teams line up. We are ranked 5th in the world. No, I've no idea either. I have absolutely no idea at all. But we are playing Switzerland. Yes, we are. Switzerland, who are ranked 19th in the world. But they've played reasonably well. I always find with Switzerland is you expect them to get through the group because that's what they do. And they usually fall at the first stage of the last 16 or the round of 16. But they didn't, and they put the holders out. We'll come on to that in a second. Georgie Foot is in. Hi, Georgie. How are you doing? I hope you are well. On that. We came first in our group. They came second in Group A, Switzerland, which, let's be honest with you, wasn't bad because they had Germany in their group. I just think if we'd have come second in our group, we'd have played Germany. Mind you, who's to say that we wouldn't have got through? Good game. To my mind, it was the game of the tournament so far yesterday. We are both 1-2 and drawn 2. We've scored 4. Switzerland, though, on a bit of a roll, they've scored 7. We've conceded 2. They've only conceded 3. But we've met each other. Well, we've won games. We've won 18 times when we've played them. They have won 3 times when they've played us. And this is who is in the middle today. You may recognise him. We've had him once already, but so have Switzerland. There we go. Daniel Ortoza or Sato. Daniel Orsato, Italian referee. Let's hope he hates the Swiss. Daniel, we didn't knock you out. Oh, I'm not saying that there'll be anything dodgy, but we didn't. The assistant referees are Sirio Carboni from Italy and Alessandro Galatani from Italy. The fourth official is German. Got to give them something to do now, haven't we? Because they're not in it. And the video assistant referee is Massimiliano Irati from Italy. Massi, we didn't knock you out. Just saying. I am just saying. Don't forget that. And if you do think you've seen this referee before, well, of course you have. Our first match, Serbia against England. There we go. He was the man in the middle for that. He's not been prolific with the cards, I've got to say, which is good. 3 yellow cards to Serbia, none to England in that game. No red ones. 19 fouls for Serbia, 6 for us, against us, obviously. So there you can see the stats for that game. His next game then was Switzerland against Germany. 4 cards dashed out there, 3 for Switzerland, 1 for Germany. 14 fouls for Switzerland, 12 for Germany. Sorry, that's how many fouls are committed. Sorry, 14 committed by Switzerland, 12 committed by Germany. What's that say? Oh, there we goes into a little bit more detail, which we don't need to. And then he did the Portugal-Slovenia game, which obviously ended up on penalties. Penalties wasn't exactly his hardest job, was it? Sorting them out. But Portugal, Slovenia, 7 cards there. 2 for Portugal, 5 for Slovenia. 1 red card for Slovenia in that game, of course. 8 fouls committed by Portugal, 12 by Slovenia. Looks a pretty fair referee, I've got to say. Looking at his standard, he's an elite ref. If he wasn't classed as an elite ref, he wouldn't be here, obviously. But he is, so he is. And there we go. Yep, that is our referee for today's game. How are you feeling? I'm kind of not confident. Not confident. So let's have a look at the team then. So Gareth Southgate's gone for a 3-4-2-1 to match up with Yakin Switzerland. We've obviously gone, as you can see, it's going across the bottom there, the team. Pickford in goal. Konza starts in defence. Obviously, Guiu is suspended. So we've got Konza, Stones and Walker. Across the middle, Saka, Rice, Manu and Trippier. And then Foden and Bellingham either side of Kane, I'm guessing. Should he stick with Kane? It is a difficult decision, that. Oh, Harry's there. Not Harry, the other guy. Prince Harry, that'd upset him. Oh, my goodness. His brother, his name's, honestly, I've forgotten his name. Prince, whatever he's called. Not Harry, Prince, the other one. He's there today, head of the FA. My mind has gone absolutely blank. Foden, Foden on the left still. Has he not learnt anything? 4 games. This is the best player in the Premier League last season. And Southgate has turned him into an absolutely average championship player. He's done the same with Bellingham as well. Taking him from being the top player in La Liga into an also-ran. Yes, he scored that 1 good goal. Can't believe he got fined for it. At least he didn't get banned, I guess. That's something. And of course, we've got Trippier in. Still no place for Shaw. I'm so glad Southgate took Shaw with him. Really? What a wanker. Southgate, absolute wanker. What is the point of taking Luke Shaw? He's fit, but he isn't playing him. If he's not gone after these tournaments, I'm giving up on following England. I really, really am. The man is a clueless moron. Yes, he's got us through to some finals. More by luck than judgment. Let's face it, one of those on penalties could have gone either way. Yes, so he beat the Germans. Look, I've defended him. I've defended him as much as I can. He is indefensible now. Totally indefensible. I just don't understand it. I accept that some of these players aren't going to get games. That's tournament football. I really, 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 it baffles me. It really does. I'm here to be baffled. Anyway, Switzerland, they've gone 3-4-2-1 as well. Should you change your formation to match the other one? Are we showing Switzerland? Should Switzerland not be scared of us? Us not scared of Switzerland? In goal, it's Sommer. At the back, it's Rodriguez, Akanji, and Shah. Across the middle, Azbisha, Zaka the captain, of course, Freuler, Indoy. And then the 2 either side of Mbola up front, Vargas and Ryder. It's going to be interesting. I am not confident. I'm going to go for an England win because I'm English, so I feel like I should do. But I'm going 1-0. 1-0 to England. We'll probably score a goal after 2 minutes. And then Southgate will go all defensive. like I say, he's not the one anymore. He's not the one. You know, I know, and I've said this many times, you know, you have your team manager. Your team manager picks a team, and you've got one set of fans saying, I don't agree with that, or agree with that, or whatever. And of course, with England, you get a lot more fans from all the clubs saying, that's rubbish. Yeah, it's not, blah, blah, blah. I just don't get it. You know, everybody, all the fans can see what's wrong with this team, except one person, and that's the person that's supposed to be able to see what's wrong with this team, and that's Southgate. If we get knocked out today, I think he's got to go. I think it's as simple as that. I think he has to go. But, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Please do not go away. Not many of you in. Like I said, don't expect it to be thousands, but here we go. We'll be joined at half-time and full-time by two of the nicest people around. I couldn't say prettiest because I'd be lying. Dave and Luke will be joining us at half-time and full-time, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Yep. So, like I say, it's England versus Switzerland. Last time we played them in the competitive match, we drew, and we went on to win on penalties to come third in the Nations League. One of Gareth Southgate's more, that's what I'm looking for, more successful tournaments, should I say? Who knows? And they're just talking about should Ollie Watkins be up front instead of Harry Kane? Quite possibly. Dino, how are you doing, mate? Welcome along. Nice of you to pop in. I hope you are well, sir. What you going for? I've gone for an England 1, Switzerland 0. And I think I'm being over the top with that, to be honest with you. Should Kane be dropped? I know it's his captain, etc., etc., etc. But players are in the tunnel. They're about to come out. Yeah, come on, England. Definitely, Dino. But thing is with Kane, I have to say, as much as I'm thinking, should he be dropped? Shouldn't he be dropped? You know what? He can get a goal. Look at this. Look at the Slovakia game. Put it beyond doubt. I don't know what to think. I really don't. I know nothing about this game anymore. So let me just put myself back in the middle. Back in the middle again. So England looking to on the way out. I say the team, you probably know it anyway. It's going along the bottom. Mika Richards is going off on one. Can we go a goal up and stay on the front foot? That is what Rio Ferdinand wants us to do. It's England, isn't it? I just don't feel confident. So it's the Dusseldorf Arena on the banks of the Rhine, as they've just informed me on the commentary. Thank you, Sam Matterface, I believe it is. Four quarterfinals in a row, Gareth Southgate has got us to. So should we be happy? Should we be more supportive of him? Does he know what we're doing? What he's doing better than we do? It's partly cloudy over there at the moment. Looks sunny to me. Humidity is 46%. Wind 25 kilometers an hour. 20 degrees centigrade. Actually, it's the Dusseldorf Arena on the banks, not of the old Hawaii, but of the of the Rhine. Just in case anybody knows that song. Who's going to be going home at the end of this game? It's going to be Spain, France in the old second half on the other side of the draw. Cheers, everybody. Come on, England. But still no Luke Shaw. Here we go. God save the king. I love the fact that the crowd always start that off completely out of sync with the music at the end of the first line and then try and get it back for the second. So, yeah, I did say earlier, Prince of Wales, he is in attendance. Prince William, that's his name. 3-4-2-1 then for England. Pickford in goal. Conza, Stones, Walker as a back three. Saka, Rice, Mainu and Trippier. Mainu and Trippier on yellow cards, as are Foden and Bellingham in the two. And Kane up front, who is captain. So we've got 4 players on a yellow card. So, the referee, Daniel Osato, is retiring at the end of this game. So, Mainu, Trippier, Foden and Bellingham are all going to be walking a tightrope on yellow cards. 3-4-3. Oh, Switzerland have actually gone 3-4-3 now, according to the BBC TV are saying 3-4-3. BBC Online are saying 3-4-2-1. What are UEFA saying? UEFA have got 3-4-3. So the red tops with a white circular stripe on and purple bottom, and then purple shorts, red socks. That's Switzerland, England. More like the normal strip, although I do think it should be red. The white shirt with the blue trim, blue shorts, and white socks. Why are we not white and red? I don't get it. We were certainly singing our national anthem louder than the Swiss were. That's for sure. Xhaka, he's got his thigh wrapped up as Grant Xhaka. Heavily strapped, allegedly. Here we go. And England kick off. England, like I say, in the white and blue, they are kicking from left to right in this game. Switzerland in the red and purple mauve, is it? They are kicking right to left. As I always say, otherwise it would be a very one-sided game. Welcome along. Thank you very much. This is LTID TV. LTID TV 1 from Leicester Till I Die. So Stones plays it back to Pickford in goal. We could do with a good start, England. England at the moment are playing it. Oh, Pickford to the defender, to Pickford to the defender. Oh. And it's fine, honestly. Well, again, let's play out from the back and risk things, shall we? It is Southgate's 100th game. Mm. 3-3 Northern Ireland win for Winterbottom's 100th game. 1-0 win over Wales for Alf Ramsey's 100th game. How's it sounding, Ronald? I had a quick last change of my mic position before I came live. I have still got the cough. Oh, England get a block in there, but it does go straight to back to Switzerland. Excuse me. I'm just worried about any of those 4 players getting a yellow card because they will be ruled out. And it's possibly the only way that Luke Shaw's going to get a game. Oh, past 2 players here, the Swiss player. Lovely ball out to this side now. I can't control it. Goes out for Leicester throw in. Oh, if only. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate it. So Walker's going to take this here. So he goes back into the centre circle. Still in the Swiss half from Rice. Mainu back to Rice. Nice ball forward. England playing well. Foden is quite central at the moment, Foden. Mainu. Saka, who's on the right side at the moment. Back to Mainu. Infield. England keeping control of the ball, but not exactly making much headway. Saka cuts inside. It's in the cross, but it's too high. Too high. Over Kane and Trippier. But Foden is demanding a lot of the ball, which is good to see. Switzerland coming forward down this near side. Oh, cuts in. Oh, Konza made the interception when he had to. Although he didn't really know what he was doing by the look of it. Excuse me if I don't talk as much because of my cough. Another throw in for England. Dino, welcome along, mate. Thank you very, very much for joining. I appreciate that. Got a couple of members now, Ronald and Dino together. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. We'll have a chat. Obviously, when the football's not on. But I do appreciate you joining. Our newest member. Foden not being given the time there. Vargas was straight on to him. Trippier and Bellingham combining on the far side, bringing it into the middle now. Oh. Saka controlled that well. It wasn't easy for him. Walker into the box. Oh, it was offside anyway. Why do they leave it so late? No, Dino, thank you so very much for always coming in and like Ronald and supporting the channel. It wouldn't be as much fun doing it if I was always on my own. There's a joke in there, but I'm not going there. No, that's not past the watershed yet. So England probably had the better start. They are actually, England are closing down the Swiss defenders. Oh, Switzerland there. The ball was over the top, but it was cut out. Now Switzerland have it on the far side. Oh, Maine. I mean, the ball down the right wing by Switzerland, crossed it in. I mean, thankfully Mainu was there, but if Mainu had been the Swiss goalkeeper, would have been a player, would have been 1-0 down. Been the Swiss goalkeeper, I would have been happier, of course. He'd have been way out of his net. So can Bellingham produce another little bit of magic like he did against Slovakia? Goal of the tournament so far, do you think? Switzerland back in defensive mode now. Long ball over the top by Switzerland. Oh, Vargas took it well in this near corner. Walker trying to cut him down. Constance managed to head it out, but only as far as the Swiss player. We haven't got it away yet, England. It's still in the box. Now it comes in. Oh, headed away. Kane's trying to get the ball out. Stones was the one that headed it away there. Switzerland have just let us know their intent. You're not going to have it all your own way, England. Midway into the English half here with Switzerland. Oh. Oh. It's a goal kick. Rice there. I think he please don't give a penalty away, but he did manage to cut out the Swiss attack. Oh, he was pulling the shirt. He was pulling Stone's shirt there. This time, Pickford's up. Foden does well to get the ball there. England now got an opportunity. Switzerland have got players back now, though. The advantage has gone somewhat. Hi, Paul. Saka on this near side. Ten minutes gone. 40% possession for England, 60 for Switzerland. Nobody's really had a clear shot yet. And it ends up back with Pickford. England now. Kane with a long ball over. Finds Saka. Oh, Saka does really well there. Walker on the side. Saka plays it into the centre. 1-2. But again, we're going across the pitch. Switzerland have got players back now. Bellingham looks to have a shot. Oh, Trippier. He tried to get the ball through to Trippier, but is it me or is it like watching Leicester here? We're trying to walk the ball into the net. Oh, Rice took a long shot there. It was deflected, but it's been put out now for an England throw. Walker's coming over. Rice. Oh, there was too many players there. There was never going to get through all those players. Yep, Dino. Exactly. And all the way back to Pickford again. But it has constituted a shot on goal. So England have now got a 1-up on shots on goal. And we've suddenly got more possession as well. Oh, lovely ball out to Foden. Oh, the offside flag was up. These are players that are supposed to be the top of the game for all these different countries. How can they get offside so easily? Cheers, everybody. Rather nice, that. Coming up to the first quarter of an hour, 0-0. Just the one shot from England. Goalkeeper kicks it out to this near side for Switzerland. Played back more central. Oh, given away there. Good interception by England. Now they can break on the far side. He gets the ball in. Kane turns on the ball. Oh, Maino. But again, it was just against the Swiss player, but it's still forward, still in the box. No, is it? What's happening? No, it's no penalty. Kane's asking. It will, of course, be... well, no. Let's have a look. No, I don't think that's a penalty. But it will be checked, obviously, by VAR. Anyway, we carry on. No penalty. All the way through to Pickford, who collects it very easily after the bounce. And looking for somebody to pass it to. I always judge the penalty. Am I screaming for it? That had been given against Switzerland, as in Switzerland were given the penalty against England, sorry. I would have been going mad because it wasn't a penalty. Anyway, it's back with the Swiss goalkeeper, out to the far side. Oh, Maino is really into this. Oh, wasn't able to get it under control. Maino is having a good game. 19 years old, but like they say, if you're good enough, you're old enough. And he's having a good game so far. Two shots to England, one to Switzerland now. England just got the upper hand on possession. Oh. Rice, be careful. Referee is not one, like I say, for dishing out cards. We looked at that earlier. Like I say, if you do think you recognise him, he did take control of the Serbia-England game. But he has dished out a red at this tournament. So he's not scared to do that. But he is retired. Oh. Oh, Walker there. Covered well, and he ended up getting the free kick in England's box. Well done, Walker. Yeah, so he's not scared to give out a red card, this referee. This is his last tournament, though. So is he on for the final, do we think? Of course, 2 England referees yesterday. Anthony Taylor in the first game. Not sure who it was in the second game, but I do know it was one of the English ones. Bellingham there. Heads it and plays football all on his own. Saka. Oh, he's taken off him. Maybe thought about what he was going to do too long. Digging it away straight to England, though. Don't defend it very well. Subham, how are you doing, sir? Welcome along. I mean, like I say, I've gone 1-0 England. I think it'll be a very, very tight game. I just don't want us to go behind. This Swiss side well, we haven't conceded a lot of goals, in fairness, but this Swiss side haven't conceded a lot of goals either. Yeah, they've scored 7, conceded 6. Hi, Anthony. Oh, hang on, Saka. Put that ball lovely. Gets it across, but it's kicked away. And booted to safety, I think is the word that they're using on the telly. Anthony, it's been probably the most exciting England have looked so far. That's not saying an awful lot, though, is it? Let's be honest. I mean, Saka, he got it into the box. We just did not have any players there. It's a corner. Trippier with the corner. Waiting for the referee. Here we go. Right-footed into the box. Kane. What one of his better headers? Let me put it that way. Oh, offside again. Who was the referee yesterday? Did Anthony Taylor in the first half? I can't think who our referees are at this competition. England coming forward. Oh, played it back. But again, there's something like 8 Swiss players in there and 3 English ones. Michael Oliver, that was it. Yes, Paul, there's a couple of times there that, I don't know what we're expecting when they've got 8 defenders and we've got 4 attackers. The chances of it landing with one of our players. Yep. 23 minutes gone have just informed me on the TV that was when 1996 Shearer got the first goal against Switzerland. Did he keep that in, Saka? No, it did go out. I thought he'd just done enough to keep it in. So we're not going to see. Yeah, it was out. No Alan Shearer, no goal. It's going to go all the way back to Pickford here. So England are on top at the moment. Walker takes the pass from Pickford. Bellingham. Oh, Conser. Kane's back helping out with the defence now. Conser's not having a bad game at all. Mainu, though, is having a very good game for me. Oh, Stones just got his foot in front of the Swiss striker there. Did enough to get it back to Pickford, who can clear. But it is coming back at us again with the Swiss on this near side. 5 at the back now, England. So I think we've got that 3 that goes into a 5. That a free kick to England? I think it is. Good defending there from Stones. %55 possession for England. 3 shots to 1 for Switzerland. Let's hope the Swiss don't get on a roll. Thank you. Here all week. The bounce fools the England player there. It's a throw in for England. Swiss fans not happy about that. So 26 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Rice. Stones. Walker. Over the top, Saka takes it well. Oh, holds him off. Oh, but again, he found a Swiss player in the box, not an England player. I get your point, Ronald. I do get your point. If he'd gone down there, Saka, he may have got a penalty. Just no, well, can't argue with Alan Shearer. There's just no movement from the England forwards. Oh, I think that ball had not gone out, but anyway, worked for England's favour. Now on the left, hooked up into the box. Saka now. Mainu, Foden, Bellingham. Oh, chipped it over. Going to give me an England corner. Second corner of the game for England. No, Saka's playing well. And yeah, Paul. But Shearer made the point. You know, all the wingers can do is get the ball into the box. You need some movement on the end. They can't stand there and wait and hope that the winger's going to get the ball direct to them. Anyway, it's a corner to England. Just coming up to half an hour. 30 seconds off half an hour. Trippier, both hands up in the air. Plays it short to Saka. Oh, and it goes back to Pickford. For fuck's sake. That was a waste of fucking time, wasn't it? If you're gonna try something like that, then make sure you know what you're fucking doing. Because this England team doesn't. Switzerland now have plenty of room in their own half. Half an hour gone. Switzerland enjoying a bit of possession at the moment. Playing it over to the far side, but play it in towards the edge of the box. Mainu boots it upfield. But nobody there. Ronald, as they used to say years ago, answers on the postcard. Luke is in. I'll argue with that, Luke. I said exactly the same thing. Switzerland have it on the far side, though. The cross went all the way across. It's back into the box. Oh, it's booted out. England struggling at the moment. Bellingham, though. Yeah, Bellingham. There's a foul on Bellingham and a yellow card. Scher has got a card. Luke, did you get the email, by the way? So Shaw gets the yellow card. Luke's going to talk us through that move at half time. And it's back to Pickford yet again. Confirmation that Shaw got the yellow card. Oh, lovely turn. Lovely turn by England. Now they're attacking. Trippier. Into the box. No handball, so the play carries on for England. Now it's a free kick to Switzerland. Oh, it did hit his hand. Did hit his hand. No, VAR can't check those. What? Why the fuck? I don't know. Switzerland. And a long run. Nobody's going to close him down at all. A lovely ball out to the far side for Switzerland. Crosses the ball, and it's high and even higher. So it's a throw in for Switzerland. 35 minutes, 10 minutes to the end of the first half. Headed back to Pickford. Can I see either side scoring? Absolutely not. I can't. Rice. Trippier. It's cut out. Well, England cut it out back, if that makes sense. Bellingham pulled out there, but he stayed on his feet and he's still got the ball. Now it's out to Saka. Bellingham coming into the game. Oh. Bellingham left it. Nobody behind him. Certainly not Kane. Kane's having an awful half so far. Bellingham can be obviously a game changer. We know that. Just wish Kane could keep up with him. That's out from Walker. Played into trouble, really, by his teammates. Well, I didn't watch that one, Ronald. But surely it's going to be better than anything Liz Truss ever did. Switzerland coming away now down this near side. Well tackled by England. But they put the ball out from Foden, don't get the throw in. Oh. Switzerland come away though. Cut out a Foden pass and they've now got the ball. Now moved out to the far side. Can he get past the England defenders? No. Tries to go past two. For me, Kane's got to come off. I think Alan Shearer summed it up when they said, are they playing better, England? And Shearer said, slightly. Read into that what you will. But look, France have got through to the semi-final without scoring a goal from open play. So anything is possible. Kane is having an absolute stinker. Wow, 76 long balls up front from Pickford. Second one place was 40 40 shots from the goalkeeper upfield. Rice tripped over there, but he managed to keep hold of the ball. 40 minutes gone, 5 minutes of the normal time in the first half left. Can we do it? I think we can, but I think we've got to take Kane off. Certainly not like watching Brazil, more like watching Leicester. Pretty uninspiring at the moment. Yeah, I can't argue with that, Paul. Can't argue with that at all. 41 minutes gone. 41 minutes of my life I will not get back. Saka now on the right-hand side. Be a good time for England to score. Any time would be a good time for England to score. Let's be honest. Why try and shoot from there? It's going to take a bit of magic, possibly from Bellingham. We haven't seen that yet. Won't be much time added on, I wouldn't have thought. Referee's not had much to do. It's not been a dirty game. Walker. Stones. It's almost like the Swiss are inviting us on. I'd love to be able to bring Grealish on. At least he's show some bottle and some fight. Out to Thacker on this near side. Into the last minute of normal time. Oh. Mainu. Xhaka got in the way. I think it's a corner. Oh. Don't think Mainu would have scored, but it was a tackle. It was a corner. Foden taking it this time. Straight to... What a wasted corner. In there, the goalkeeper comes out, collects it. Thank you very much. It's a free kick there. Cons push the player, just waiting to see how much. Oh, that's it. Half time. No time added on at all. Right, I'm going to go. Point Percy. I'll be back in a few minutes, and hopefully we'll have some guests, and we'll be talking. Talking first half. Be back in a few minutes. Oh, hang on a second.
Hello.
Hello. Now then, I hadn't thought this through, you see. Hang on a second. Let me do that. And I'll get rid of this. There we go. Kind of. No, let's do. Yeah, there we go. That's it. I was expecting Luke to join us, so that's why I was in a different formation. Looking very summery there in your conservatory, sir. A summery mood after that first half?
Well, thank goodness they've got nothing up front. But I don't know, mate. Everyone's spouting on telly about what a great improved performance it is, but I don't see that.
I think Alan Shearer was asked in the commentary, is this any better? And he went, slightly.
It is. I mean, Harry Kane looks like he's ill, strolling around. He's done nothing. He's not won a ball up front. He's strolling around. He ran back towards the end of the first half, didn't he, to cover, but then he couldn't get it anyway, so he tried to foul him, which would have been about 10 yards outside the box. But he's a waste of space. Unfortunately, this tournament's a shame because we need him. But
I've written down here, Kane awful half. Not sure which game. I think it was the Spanish game yesterday, which was a great game, Spain versus Germany. And I think the Spanish coach took off his captain. I can't see Southgate having the balls to do that. Can you?
No, not at all. I mean, we've got, something like Tony who's desperate to play and hasn't done bad when he's come on. So you can't say it's a worse situation because. And the other thing is nobody's supporting Kane anyway. So I think Shearer said this: if he wins the ball, it's going nowhere. But he's not won the ball, and they probably think that.
But when you get like Saka's having a great half, he's getting the crosses in. Yeah. He can't put them on Kane's head. Kane has got to move for that ball, and I can move quicker than that, and I'm carrying a fucking huge beer gut around with me.
Yeah, you're right. And there's nobody in the box when he gets down the line. I'm not quite sure the tactics because I get the playing across the back, but we put ourselves in a bit of trouble if we're not careful. But I don't get why we're doing it because there's nothing coming from it, and then Pickford boots it up front and there's nobody there to pick it up.
74 long shots Pickford's played up front, it said. And after him, the next most is 40.
That's scary, isn't it? And and then he's always looking to play stupid balls at the back that don't achieve anything just for the sake of it. I mean, I don't know.
Can we get the elephant in the room out the way first? And I'm not on about Luke, but I am on about Luke. Luke Shaw. Why the fuck is he still not? I thought he was fit.
Well, clearly not fit enough. I don't know, mate. I don't know because I don't know whether we're playing 3 at the back or 4. It looked like
at times. 4. I looked at it earlier, and I've written my notes down here. 5 at the back at one point for England. Is it like Leicester did, where it's 3, but if we're defending, it becomes into a 5? I don't think they know. I don't think Southgate has a clue. I mean, it's his 100th game. I don't think we're any better than his first game.
Well, it's disappointing, isn't it? Because I thought we were kind of getting better from through the tournaments, but I cannot honestly see why Kane should be on in the second half. Trippier's not great. Bellingham and Saka are the best players on the pitch, I think. Even Declan Rice, I wonder what his job is because. I know he's probably a holding midfielder, but we don't need a holding midfielder against the Swiss because there's no threat there. And every time he gets the ball, he slips or loses it or plays a ridiculous pass and puts us in trouble. So
I thought Mainu was having a good half.
Yeah, he is. But we're not giving them any outlets. They do, we get in good positions and then we're not actually able to do anything with it. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, we need a man. I mean, Ronald's right. We need a Maddison or Grealish in there to actually sort it out, because there's nobody actually created anything apart from Bellingham, who I thought was going to play the other side, but and Saka, who, as I say, that's good positions he's been in. He's been nobody to feed it in the box to, or to put it back.
Foden's been playing more central, which is good, but there's nothing. And I've said this a few times. There's nothing. Every time we get it on the left, we're bringing it in because we haven't got any left-footed, left-sided player.
Yeah.
So that there's nothing going down that left-hand side at all.
Well, not past the halfway line. I mean, it's all going down the left until then, and then it comes back, like you said. So
yeah.
Why?
But to me now, if I was to see, as the fans, Grealish about to come on, I'd be like, yes, come on. And then the fans would get louder and noisier, and that would give the players a boost. Yeah. And Maddison probably wasn't in the best form, I'm going to be honest with you, at the end of the season. So it probably would have been Grealish if it had to be one. Because you couldn't drop Bellingham. But yeah, why? You need somebody that's going to go on and, well, I suppose you could say we've got Bellingham that's going to go on and hopefully create something.
Well, we've got Palmer on the bench as well, haven't we? I mean, he's not shy in going forward. We've got we've got loads of players that could do better. That Gallagher even, let him let rip. But
we've got players that can do better, but it appears not under Southgate.
No. Because he had to make one change, didn't he? But to keep the same team, to me, is crazy after the last few performances.
I said I've always defended Southgate.
Yeah.
I haven't been his biggest fan, but I don't think he's deserved necessarily all of the criticism. Because when you look at the fact that this is the fourth time in 4 major tournaments that we've been at least in the quarterfinals. Yeah. So that is, when you come to think sort of, the teams we're up against, that's not awful. No, but what I'm saying is that even if he gets us to the final, even if we win the final, I want him gone. His contract runs out in December. I want him gone because I think he's taken us as far as he can do.
Yeah, and we all know it's not going to happen, Chris, don't we? I mean, we know we're not good enough to beat teams like Spain.
No. But what I'm saying is, I mean, if we lose today and go home, then he leaves tomorrow for me.
Yeah. And, he's just been very lucky. He should have gone last time, shouldn't he?
But but even if we... Look, France have got through to the semis and they've not even scored a goal in open play. Who knows? But even if somehow we were to get through to the final, I don't want him to have another contract. I want him gone and somebody now to come in with some fresh ideas. It's the England team is like the Conservative Party under Rishi Sunak. They're devoid of leadership. They've been around too long. You need a change.
But in that way, that's why he came in, Southgate. Young manager, plenty of ideas, coached reasonable level, and he did change it. And we, to be fair, we could be European champions, but we didn't go well in the final, did it? But so he did. But you're right. I think it's like being the president. You should only have 2 terms. Something like that, because you do run out of steam. It's not easy.
See, Brad argued with me because he said, "Well, what if after the second term, let's say he wins something? Well, you still go because you freshen it up."
Yeah, and it depends how you're winning it. We're not winning football matches playing like this. It's just not going to happen because. We may sneak through this one. We may win on penalties or extra time. You don't know, but we're certainly not going to set the world alight unless he changes it. Everyone, I mean, God, did I hear Ferdinand on the telly saying this is what we've asked for a performance and this is what we're getting? Well, he must watch a different game to me.
I think they all do. I think they all watch a different game.
And Lineker said it as well when I was coming out here, and I thought, you're talking nonsense because this is awful. For an England team, although Switzerland have been playing pretty well, but, it's awful. It really is. It's not something you want to watch.
We would have got absolutely demolished by a Spain or a Germany.
Yeah.
But
they're coming out.
Anyway, the players are coming out, mate. Appreciate you coming on. I'll see you at half time. Hopefully, for half time. This is half time. At full time, hopefully, we can at least have a smile on our face. I don't want to. I mean, thank God there's only 45 minutes to go. And I don't want extra time. Not because I want us to win it. I just don't want to watch us for an extra 30 minutes.
Well, you got another show, haven't you?
We got. Well, if we get knocked out, no, I'm not doing it.
Okay, fair enough. Good for you. I don't blame you.
All right, mate. I'll see you at full time.
Yeah,
take care, buddy. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming on. There we go. Then that was Dave. Let me just put me bra back on, and let us. Switzerland players are coming out. Gary Lineker said it has been encouraging. Really? Have you been taking some sort of iffy crisps? And here we go. 45 minutes. Are we going to see something spectacular? So, England, white top, blue shorts, white socks. Switzerland, red tops, purpley coloured shorts and red socks. Switzerland are now kicking from left to right. Looks like Portugal. England are playing from right to left. Jamie's in. Hi, Jamie. You all right? We've avoided big hitters, so we should therefore at least get past Switzerland, but who knows? Yeah, just as I said there, excuse me, guys, if we don't get through against Switzerland, I'm not doing the watch along tonight. Now, England's coming along now. Oh, a bad ball into the box. Oh. It was a great run from Bellingham into the box, but he's... Oh, Saka. Tried to get the pass in, but it was... Oh. That final ball again. Final ball. Every time. So it's Foden on the ball on the far side. Oh, and again, Kane, absolutely awful. I know I'm having a go at Kane, and you know what? He'll pop up and score in a minute. I haven't spoken about it at all, Jamie. It's not a Leicester show, mate. But we are doing a Leicester show tomorrow at lunchtime. So England are coming forward. England are on the front foot at the moment in this half, but can we make it count? No, we can't make it count. Switzerland can break down the far side. Good defending. Yeah, we're going to miss Walker when he goes. England free kick, and they're taking it quickly. Dino. Could I see England winning at the moment? No more than I could see Switzerland winning at the moment. And that's the truth. Like I say, I criticise Kane and he'll go ahead and score. No subs for either side. Just the one booking, Shaw, after 32 minutes for Switzerland. Yeah. Thing is, we might not make it to extra time. So the Swiss player is down. He got the ball. So this is where only the captain can talk to the referee. Didn't we have that seasons ago in the FA Premier League? Because of Man United? I think it's right that only the captains can speak to the referee. Oh, shot on target for Switzerland somehow, but Pickford had it covered. Konza is down. Oh. Oh, yeah, he kicked against his knee. Not on purpose. But it looks like he's okay, Konza. Then I did, because I thought we'd had that in the Premier League for ages, but Ali, it's all Premier League teams except Man United. They're allowed to survive, to surround the ref. Oh, lucky for England here, Saka. Oh, again, it's a bad ball back. Offside in the end. But just getting the ball back into the box and there's nobody there. Makes me fucking annoyed. Yeah, free kick for England there. I heard the shout from here. Konza again. He is in the wars. 53 minutes gone. 0-0. England playing Switzerland for the place in the semi-finals. The winner of this will play the winner of Netherlands against Turkey. I hear you, Ronald. I hear you. Nate, good afternoon, sir. How the devil are you? Joining us in the 54th minute. You have not missed a thing. Oh, excellent play there from Bellingham. Or was it Foden? Foden, I think it was. This player took too long. Yeah, that was a bad throw-in. Really played us into trouble there. So anyway, for some reason we're going to take it again. Free kick off Kane to Switzerland. I'll hit the referee there. This is the funny side of it. Switzerland played with the ball because it was their shot that hit the referee. Probably the best defensive play all season, all game from the referee. They're better than a lot of our defenders. Switzerland now. Oh, Mbolo. Konza got in the way. He's not been afraid to throw himself about here, Konza. Yeah. Can England get anything here? No, he goes backwards to the halfway line. Jesus fucking Christ. Trippier heads the cross in, but again, Kane stood there like a lump of shit. So obviously, what it is, it's playing in white. Playing in white that does it for Kane. He thinks he's still playing for Tottenham. Indeed, Ronald. Trippier. Walker. Saka. Back to Walker. Oh, he's round Conser in Doy. He's being a bit of a threat. And it's a Swiss corner. So it's a corner to Switzerland. It's a short corner option here, but I don't think he'll go for it. The left arm goes up. Yes, he does go for it. But it wasn't the best short corner I've ever seen. Another corner. Coming up to 60 minutes, half an hour to go. Making really, really hard work of this. Now it's a throw-in for Switzerland. No subs yet for England, but Switzerland are planning 2. Oh, Switzerland. Oh, Walker managed to get his foot in there. He's a bit worrying at the moment. So at the moment, Switzerland are on top. Can anybody see England scoring? Because I can't. I'm hoping this is the curse of the commentator. The Swiss looking the more likely at the moment. Extra time and penalties, anybody? Yeah, definitely a good period of the game for Switzerland, this. Oh, I said that, they give that away. Mainu. Kane. That's going to be a free kick. I mean, it was a bit of a... You could argue that was a foul on Mainu, who has, I think somebody said at half-time, he has gone more quiet. 2 subs here, then, for Switzerland. So, going off is Reeder and Vargas. Just watch the game, Nate. That'll help you nap. Zuber and Widmer are the players in. So, like I say, you know, don't watch this. You'll be able to sleep. Oh, lovely turn. Foden. Kane out on this left-hand side. Oh, Foden crosses it into the box. Bellingham couldn't get there. It's going to be a corner to England. The Swiss aren't happy at all. Let's have a look at that. No, it's... "65 minutes gone. England fans are making all the noise at the moment. 0-0. Know what you mean, Ronald. Know what you mean. Switzerland out on the far side. Got plenty of room. Chipped into the box. Hasn't got it away yet, though. Oh, then it's high. High and over. Is anybody thinking that Southgate has been taken or has been reading substitution for dummies? By you-know-who. Brendan Rodgers, of course. Is it just me? Does anybody think, that... We need to do something. Somebody said, yeah, Dino, exactly. Was it Ronald or somebody said earlier, he'll make the changes with about 85 minutes gone. Kane's got booked. No. I mean, I think the referee was bought there. Only 2 subs before the 66th minute by England. England, can they break? No, they can't because we give the ball away. Oh. This is uninspiring. It really, really is. If Switzerland were to go through, I couldn't say they didn't deserve it. I know this can't finish 0-0 because it's a knockout stage, but it's It definitely feels like this is going to be a 0-0 game. 52% to 48% possession for England. Bit of a Brexit split there. What are you doing? Fuck all up front, Nate. 6 shots to 5 for England. Throw in for England. Level with the penalty box. On the far side. In our own half. Foul for England. I think the Swiss fans are generally the happier ones. Bellingham now on the ball. Problem is, Ben, it's to me at the moment, isn't it? Again, a breakaway, but the impetus has gone for England. Corner in England. Try and look at least a bit dangerous. Not really cleared that well, the Swiss. Let's say 3 shots for the Swiss there. I've got 5 here. They're going to get a throw in. And surely Southgate can't be waiting to make subs for extra time because you get an extra sub anyway. Oh, lovely Trippier pass down the side there. Oh. And then it's a soft. Just saying, where's this extra gear coming from for England? I don't think we've got an extra gear. I think if we have got an extra gear, it's reverse. 73 minutes. Lovely ball across field for Switzerland. On the far side now, just inside their own half. Can't argue with any of those last few comments. Switzerland have gone ahead. 1-0 Switzerland. Fucking hell. Cut us open. Oh. It's in front, through the legs of Maino. Comes off stones and just touched in. "15 minutes to go. And we're 1-0 down. Well, shows what substitutes can sometimes do for you. Just give you that little bit of a push. Honestly, I'm lost for words. Well, 3 changes at once here. Bit bloody late, Southgate. Trippier is off. Maino is off. Jude Bellingham is off. Confusion over the subs. Can't be taking Bellingham off. Again, we left it very, very late. So Konza is off. Trippier is off. And Maino is off. And on, we've got Palmer, Shaw, and Easy. Kane's still on. Fuck knows why. I know. I've got a slight chance of dating Rachel from Friends. Oh! Saka! It's a goal for England! 1-1. Saka! What a goal from Saka! Wow, he just found that corner! In off the post! Wow! Maybe! Maybe! Oh, we're going to get out of jail. Whoa! Saka has done it. Will that knock the stuffing out of Switzerland? Wow. 1-1. Maybe it was the confusion over whether Bellingham was going off or not. You did tell me, Ben. You did. Boom, says Dino. Yeah, talking about Leicester or England, Ronald. Some would call it great tactics. Kane tried to be greedy there. That should have been Palmer's. Should have let it go back to Palmer. Palmer was in a lot better position. Seven minutes of normal time. Yes. But then again, Nate, what they had to cheer? Sweet FA. So lack of concentration there by Switzerland. Maybe Switzerland thought they'd won it. But it's 1-1. We're still in this somehow. Don't, Dino, don't. Again, if it goes to pens, I won't be doing the follow-up show even if we go through because it'll be too close. And I need to eat. Palmer now. Yellow card for the Swiss for holding on to Palmer there. Yeah, oh, he's holding his arm. Come on, that was no wonder he got a free kick. Referees had a good game. Good game. Widmer for Switzerland. Can England? 5 minutes plus a bit of stoppage time. There wasn't any stoppage time in the first half, but there will be in this half. Come on, England. Is our name on the cup? Sure. Gets it back. It's nice to see Shaw. He's not played for a while for Man United. He's done all right since he came on. Saka. Beautiful ball by Rice. Plays it inside to Saka. Oh, Bellingham tried to do too much, but he gets it back. Saka all the way over the top. Too hard, and Kane's too old to run for that. Yeah, just confirming. Mano, Trippier, Shaw, Eze, Palmer in. The referee's had a good game. He really has. 1-1, 87 on the clock. Booted upfield and out by the Swiss. I mean, if we can get another late goal, whoa! I think the roof would go off this stadium. Saka. England. It's all England now. Can we take advantage? Eze. Oh. Shaw did well because Shaw went down the side of him, took the defender with him, but Eze was a poor shot. Poor shot. Yeah. He was lucky there, Shaw. Like they just said, he is in the book. Is in the book. So Foden. Can England pull a miracle off again? Surely not. Foden's going to be left-footed into the box with his free kick. About 19 yards out. On the side of the pitch. It's into the box. Oh, the Swiss goalkeeper had to punch it. Oh, great ball in from Palmer. But Swiss can break now. Ooh. Enjoy there for the Swiss. Don't know what he was thinking there. Don't know what he was thinking. Just showing both the goals again at the moment. 90 minutes on the clock. In off the post. Three minutes added on. Two minutes to go. Easily defended though there by England. $91.48. At the moment, it's Switzerland now who are in control. Plenty of room on this right-hand side for Switzerland. Oh. Oh! What the hell? The cross was a good cross. Completely unmarked the Swiss players on the far side of the goal. Oh no, they were marked. He just doesn't connect with it. And then there's a shot from the Swiss, and I think it's one of those low play space station. Can we have our ball back, please? Yeah, they did get away with one, Alan. You're right. Pickford, long ball up into the opposition half. Kane comes forward, heads it on. But they're dealt with by the Swiss. That's it. That's it. It's extra time, 30 minutes. I need to go and empty my bladder. I will be back with you in a few minutes. I think Dave's gone. Not sure where he is. Hello, David.
I'll get you in a minute, mate. Sort something out in a minute. Hello.
Hello, mate. Sorry, I was just pointing Percy.
That's fine. Got out of jail again.
Didn't we just? Literally, I think we're about to take the toss up. I mean, how many lives has Southgate got left?
It's frustrating as hell, isn't he? I mean, the substitutions. He's left Kane on. He's you know, I don't know. And he left it late.
Penalties, do you think?
It's a bit negative, isn't it?
It is. I agree, totally negative. But
I mean, England fans were screaming for substitutions. They'd stop singing, they'd stop doing anything. And when they came on, it boosted them, which is what happened with Switzerland.
Exactly.
You said that, didn't you? You know, half time.
It gave the almost like the Swiss players were actually watching the subs, and it left it open on the right.
Yeah, it looked like we were playing for a draw after an hour. It really did. It was awful.
Right, Jake, we're about to kick off, so
right.
I will let you go. I'll see you at full time.
All right, pal.
Cheers. Thanks a lot. Oops. Here we go. How many lives has Southgate got? Has he got enough left? This is going to be penalties. And we are away. The bras come off. Spain did it in extra time, but England are no Spain. So, I wasn't expecting him to come on because we said full time, and of course, you don't get a long break at full time when it's extra time. So Spain, talking about Spain then. Switzerland kicking right to left, England left to right. Still in the same kits. It's the red ones for Switzerland, it's the white ones for England. Into this second half. Into this first half of extra time. They're saying we reacted better when Switzerland scored, but we've got to go on and carry that on. Ooh. Shot over by Cher. I think, I don't know whether, have a look whether, no. He was just watching it over Pickford. I do feel like England have gone 1-1, got back into the game, but let the advantage go now. Good running back there by Foden. Phil Foden got a little knock there as he went over. I think he's going to run it off, though. So England just enjoying a bit of possession at the moment. Goes all the way back to Pickford. Can Palmer get it out to Eze? Slips over but keeps control of the ball. Oh, Eze, but again, nobody there. Oh! What a save from the goalkeeper from Declan Rice shot there. That would have gone in. That would have gone in. So, Eze on the corner duty. Saka, Eze keeps it in. Foden. Palmer running at the defender. It's out for an England throw-in on the far side. Bellingham takes it quickly. Did I just hear the commentator right then? Said we were showing some urgency. Palmer is looking good on the ball. Oh, Mr. Referee. Gets nothing. Oh my God. So now Switzerland are coming back at us. I think we're missing Jack Grealish, to be honest with you. But like I say, did he play that much? You see, I was completely out of touch with Premier League because obviously Leicester been in the Championships. I don't know, did he not play much? So into Switzerland. Switzerland making a sub now. Zachary on for Ndoye off. It's kind of fallen back into pre-goal game, if you like. Now, England get the ball. Can they break? Oh, that was a foul, and the referee's warned him with his hand gesture. No more fouls. So, a couple of the Swiss players here are literally walking the tightrope. Got to give Eze the ball, because if he could get him to do another free kick, he will be off. The free kick goes to Pickford, for fuck's sake. Palmer out to Saka. Foden, he's never going to score from there. Oh, bad ball though for Switzerland. Saka has got it on the edge of the box. Oh, gets into the box. Bellingham can't get the shot away. Gets another shot away. Oh. Left-footed shot into the goal. He had one shot that was blocked, then it came back. Swiss player fell over. Left-footed shot, but it wasn't a difficult one for the goalkeeper to stop. Still 1-1. Now Switzerland are coming forward. A little bit of pressure there from England. It's over as Switzerland come forward. Yeah, 52% to England, 48% to Switzerland in the possession-wise. 13 shots for England, 8 for Switzerland now. We've only had 3 on target. So much for these being the elite of English football. Pickford boots it upfield. Oh. If we get through, though, how would we do against Holland or Turkey, depending which one of those goes through, of course? Both of them. I mean, Holland have come on strong. They played well in the last round, and Turkey have been playing well for a few games now. Cher doing his defending job well there. So that's it now. Dead done. 15 minutes. Half time at half time. You're looking, I think what you're looking for, I don't know about energy. Alan Shearer is looking for a bit of energy. Yeah. I think you're looking for a moment of brilliance, and I say, are we running out? 13 shots from England, only 3 on target. Right, last chance for Southgate. There we go, it's over. Saka on his knees, but I think he was just having a bit of a rest. Yeah, England. Yeah, last time we played, it was for the 3rd place in the Nations League, and it was us against Switzerland, and it went to the dreaded P word, and we won. Right, here we go. Here we go. England are kicked off. England are now kicking from right to left towards their fans with the flags. Kane's gone down. Oh, yeah, clash of heads there. Come on, Harry Kane. You've done it once before. Do it again now. Pause, play back to the Swiss goalkeeper. Hi, Nas. How are you doing? Welcome along. It's been a season, I believe. Better to be busy than bored, mate. Out to the far near side for Switzerland. 15 minutes away from you know what. Have we got another moment of brilliance in us? We seem to have not, we got that goal and we haven't gone on from there. I'm just going to blow my nose, so I'm just going off stream a minute. That said, me blowing my nose is probably the most interesting part of this game. Nobody up for England. There's not one English player in the Swiss half. Oh, good defending by Eza. Oh. Oh. Yeah, he's gone off the field there. Kane ran into Southgate. Oh, doesn't look good. Oh, he stood up though. Substitution for Switzerland. So for Switzerland, Shaqiri is on. Tony is on for Kane. So if it does go to penalties, we've got no Harry Kane. Jamie, they just have. Yeah, holding back a little bit. Palmer. Foden. Eza. Just playing it now. Just giving them a bit of a chance to get back and to easily deal with the cross into the box because they're back in numbers. TKO, do forgive me. I've forgotten your name, mate. Shaw passes it all the way back to Pickford. So England coming forward now on this near side. Eze, number 21. One of my favourite numbers. Back to Luke Shaw, number 3. 10 minutes. Eze now. Tries to play it in again, though. Well played, Walker. Palmer trying to get through there. Bellingham was down for the whole of that break. Don't like the way this is going. I really, really don't. I don't think the English fans will be very happy with the way it's going either, or what it's looking like it's going to be. Nah, sorry, mate. Oh, God, Switzerland. Nah, sorry, mate. Yeah, you did say. I hope all is well, though. Oh, Switzerland there. The guy on the right here was open. No defender on him when he booted it into the crowd. Now, you'll be looking after yourself and you are busy but well. And we've got Trent coming on. Sure now. Throwing off. Saka won that well there. Foden is off. And Trent Alexander-Arnold is on. Danny? Who's Danny? Are you right, Ben? So Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think that is for Penos. Although is Foden not a penalty taker? Five minutes. 5 minutes. Short on this left side. Can we do a Spain? Oh. Wasted. Yeah, no, oh, hang on. Oh, good defending there. Corner to Scotland to Switzerland. Yeah, no. Dan. I didn't know him as Danny. Dan, I've not spoken to him very much, mate, because we went up. He went up, we went down. So we had a season apart, and then we've gone up and they've come back down. So not spoken to him for over a season. So it'll be 2 seasons before we do anything regularly. He's been on a couple of shows and he's doing all right. He's got a job. His family are doing well. Sea of red behind this goal. All the fans. Oh, God. Off the post from Shaqiri. Oh. Let's have a look at this again. Oh. Shaqiri from the corner. Hit the post. Another sub here for Switzerland. I'm naming every single team that's starting with S except Switzerland here. That's my nerves kicking in. Amdouni is coming on from Burnley, talking about Burnley. England cut that attack out. Booted upfield, but nobody is there, and it'll go all the way back to the Swiss keeper. No, it won't. Sides against that, the Swiss defender. On the halfway line. Minute and a half left of normal time. Oh, a shot from Switzerland. Pickford saved it. England under huge pressure at the moment. Only one team going for it, it's got to be said. Shaqiri has made a lot of difference. We are in the last minute. I'm guessing there might only be 1 minute. Lovely pillow from Trent to Palmer. 1 minute. Into the box. Can England do it? Saka. Eze. Shaw down this left-hand side. Chips it into the box. Tony couldn't get to the end of it, but England still have it. Walker now. Pulls it back, but nobody there. Ooh. Try to bring it in straight off the player there. There he is. Penalties. Oh. Well, no Harry Kane for us either. Yeah, just saying that he has brought his penalty takers on earlier than he did in the last. Oof. I don't know who Kane handed the captain to. I guess it's Walker. Yes, it is Walker. So it's going to be in front of the English crowd. Who's going to take the first penalty? I mean, Switzerland must be feeling that they can get one over on England here, because they'll be there thinking like, right, guys, I'm going full screen, so cheers, Ronald. So England are going to take the first penalty. It's Palmer to take the first penalty. Palmer to take the first one. Yes. Good shot there from Palmer. Good penalty. Left-footed. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Now it's the Swiss one. A Kanji here. He missed it! He missed it! Jordan Pickford saved it! A poor penalty! Pickford! Pickford does it again! That's a save! Bellingham. I'm not looking. And it's two! And it's two, Bellingham! Again, did the goalkeeper go the right way? No, the goalkeeper went the wrong way again. Share now. It's 2-1. So we've got 1-0. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. Taco is up next. Memories for him. Saka scores it. Yes, Saka. That's put a few memories to bed. A few nightmares. 3-1. Left-footed. The third time the goalkeeper's gone the wrong way. Shaqiri. Now you think that he is going to score this. Three, 2. Pickford wasn't far away. So this is Tony now. Ivan Tony. It's 3-2 in penalties. Yes! Oh, let's have a look. He looks steely-eyed there. Right-footed. Goalkeeper went the right way this time. Oh, little lad there jumping up and down. Come on, England. Now, if Switzerland miss this, Amdouni from Burnley. Oh. Oh. Trent Alexander-Arnold. If he scores this, we're through. Oh, don't look. Yes! Yes! We've won a penalty shootout! Yes! Five, 3. Yes, we're there. Whoa.
Coming home, it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home.
Hey, Scotland, where are you? Wales, who cares? England are into the semi-finals of the Euros. We are through to the semi-finals. Ah, that's it. Oh, man. Who says we can't win on penalties? I've not even seen the winning penalty yet. Guys, I'm not going to do the watch along. I'm going to go and watch the game. I'm going to actually enjoy a game of football. All the penalties were great. First 3, we sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Oh. Guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll be getting Dave in and we'll be talking about the game.
it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home.
I can't hear you.
Never in doubt, was it, Dave?
I mean, it's the only bit of quality we had. Saka's goal and the penalties. Isn't
It was enough, though. Our name's on the cup. Come on. Let's be positive.
Southgate's turned me into a Man United fan. Hate England. Honestly, I've never felt such lack of emotion watching England.
No, I do get what you're saying there, because when we equalised, I almost had to force the celebration out.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody's watching, by the way, somebody was asking about the next game. I'm not going to do Holland Turkey. I'm going to go and watch it and enjoy it and have a bite to eat. I think 2 games, one after another, has been a little bit much. But obviously, we'll be back for the semis. Can't beat a midweek semi, can you, Dave?
I don't know. I reckon I'm Mr. Grumpy nowadays because the substitutions came too late. We should have won it in normal time. How the hell Kane stayed on that long, I don't know. What the hell he's doing playing, but he'll play him again next time, play the same team that he started with, and we'll go through it all again.
Is Kane, do you think, though? Do you remember when Gary Lineker played his last game and for England and Graham Taylor took him off and put Alan Smith on? We all went, why? Because he's a sort of player that may just get you a goal. Is Kane not that sort of a player?
Not tonight.
No.
Not tonight. Because
he did look bad tonight. He almost looked like he was running in mud.
Yeah, and he was playing deeper and deeper. And he was almost the last defender at one stage.
Mm.
And I don't know what it is, all this stuff. Now we're all getting hyped up now about how wonderful it is. Shearer's nearly pissing himself, and Ferdinand, I've just heard say we asked for same he said at half time, I thought. We asked for the performance, we've now got it. We haven't. No. I mean,
we haven't got
with these guys.
In fact, at the end of that, let's jump. Well, before we jump into and talk about the goals, we were hanging on at the end of that second half of extra time, weren't we?
Yeah. We were dropping further and further back, it went in phases, didn't it? Switzerland pushed us back, we pushed them back, and every time we dropped further and further back, and we still no urgency.
No,
is there?
No.
The only urgency was Palmer. When he came on, he should start, that guy. If he don't start,
a good game. Maine, who I thought started well, but he went off the boil. I wasn't sure about Trent Alexander-Arnold coming on. Shows what I know. He scored the winning penalty. They did say that when you look back at Euro, whatever the last one was, the last Euro.
It was supposed to be 2020, wasn't it? But it was 2021.
Because of COVID, of course. And they said he made the substitutions for penalties too late because they came on and they were cold. Yeah. He did kind of get that right this time. So he has, in fairness, learned from that.
But I'm not going to say Alexander-Arnold should have started, though, or come on earlier. He's a decent midfield player for Liverpool.
He is.
Why bring him on for penalties when he's probably better than some of the rubbish that was going on during the game?
But it took us... let me just check these because I don't know. The thing that I've got annoyed about, and I'm going to say that wasn't a classic game.
Yeah,
it wasn't a Spain-Germany. It was. Had Switzerland won it during the 90 odd minutes, I would have said fair enough. if England had won it during the 90 minutes, I'd have probably said fair enough. It was one of those games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the possession was 52-48, if you like.
But how positive was that possession? It was like Leicester and without the end product.
Yeah.
There's
well,
nowhere
this
to
is
go.
what annoys me, and it hasn't just annoyed me with England, right? We are supposed to be, and with the exception of, and I'm not being disrespectful, but without sort of the Albanians and the Georgia, we're looking at the best teams in Europe, and this has happened. 13 shots we had, 3 on target. That for any national team, and that's England's today. Switzerland, 11 shots, only 3 on target. It's been fucking awful, excuse my French, and that final pass and the final third. Look, hey, why does it take us until they score? And it was a tough goal for us to concede, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, it was a mistake by 2 Man City boys, wasn't it? Walker and Stones. I mean, Walker, what was he thinking? You know, I mean, he wasn't even close to being the right side.
Yeah.
And Stones were stretching like that. Anyway, the fact was that they were pushing for it. So it weren't a total surprise when it happened. But it's just the way it took until that goal for us to react.
Yes.
He should have substituted 10, 15 minutes before that. But he didn't even make the effort until the goals. So
he was very late again with the substitutions, wasn't he?
Well,
almost like I said during the match. It's almost like you had read the Substitution for Dummies written by Brendan Rodgers.
He hasn't given the too hot one or too wet yet, though, has he?
We've not had that excuse yet.
No, we're still waiting for that.
But you know where I'm coming from, don't you?
I know where you're coming from. I just looked on what's this site?
Oh, hang on, I don't know if we need to go here, Dave.
No, she's very attractive. Though. A Flash Score. Do you ever get involved on Flash Score? Not flashing. Flash Score.
I do, to be honest with you. Yes, they're not a bad site.
They're not, but I love the way they do the commentary. Have you ever read any of that? It's so funny.
No.
Oh well, you should read it sometime. Some of their language that they use from it is incredible. Jordan Pickford produces a good save to thwart him. We're about to witness a substitution. But
do you think we have a frustrated poet laureate that has decided he can't get a job? I'm going to work for Flash Scores.
But the point I was going to make before I went off key there was some of the scores they're giving the England players are a joke. Declan Rice, 8.1. Why? Kane got 6.6, which is massive lot. Foden only got 7.4. I thought Foden had a decent game.
I thought Foden had a decent game, to be honest with you.
But what points out is that Kane was a nightmare and shouldn't have been there. And if you pick for the next one, then he'll have to do something special to justify his place, and he can't. And it's such a shame.
Saka, I thought he's probably going to get my man of the match because of the goal.
Well, no, and the first half.
Yeah, but he was a threat all through, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Mainu kind of went off a little bit. Palmer, I don't think Palmer was on long enough to get man of the match.
But he bothers people, doesn't he? Because he does. Care.
Yes.
And that's what we were looking for, somebody with a bit of obvious passion, not just arrogant passion like Bellingham and people like that. Somebody to actually put their foot in and make it happen.
I think Palmer, if you like, I suppose is the Grealish. That, you know,
Yeah,
that
I
can
think
come on.
so.
We'll run at the players.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get the crowd going. But
Yeah.
what about Saka's goal? I mean, all right, it was in off the post, but yeah, I mean,
Amazing.
5 minutes after they scored, good time to get it, wasn't it?
Yeah. And you know, I don't think Ollie Watkins has had a run yet, has he?
No, I don't think he has.
No. So, you know, you have to think, well, why not? Because if Kane plays any worse, me and you might as well go on.
I tell you who did play well when he came on and really made a difference. Luke Shaw.
Yeah. Well, I actually like Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Not because he's a mate of mine, but because he always gives it and he's always looking to be positive, isn't he? You know, and I don't have a problem with that.
I don't think he should be here, but that's only because we're taking along a crocked player.
Yeah.
Who, let's be honest with you, was it not for a bit of Bellingham brilliance, wouldn't have been playing because this was his first game.
That's right.
But he made the difference. And for me, if he's held up in this game, when he came on, not sure what minute he came in on, to be honest with you. But he's had a fair run out.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look. I came in on the 78th minute. So he had half an hour, 30. That's 50 minutes plus obviously he didn't take a penalty, but he's got to. For me, he's got to start whoever we play in the semis.
Yeah, but then he didn't change the team for this game. Why
no, well, only what he had to do.
He'll see that we've won it this time, so he was right. Well, I don't think so. I think the fact
just showing the goal again for Switzerland. It was a soft goal to give away, but
terrible.
No, let's talk penalties.
That's best penalty performance for England ever.
Well,
ever.
Yes. Well, it was 5 out of 5, wasn't it? You know, you can't get better than that.
That's the only quality bit. That and the goal were the only quality bits. And maybe, I suppose, despite the fact he's a complete psycho, Pickford's save. He nearly got caught out of the near post, didn't he?
Yes, yeah, but he kept us in it in those last few minutes of extra time.
He did.
He worries me. Apparently, it said here at major events, England have only won 2 out of 9 penalty shootouts. Now, obviously, we can make that 3 out of 10. At the Euros, 4 out of 5 we've lost.
Yeah.
So it's now make that 4 out of 6.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, Palmer, he went up for that. I mean, the first 3 penalties, which were Palmer, Bellingham, and Saka, the goalkeeper went the wrong way for all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they were brilliant. There's no doubt about it. They're perfect penalties.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been looking for ever since penalties came in.
Yes. And like I said, I mean, I'll look, I've not been praising him much, but I'm going to praise Southgate. They practice penalties. And he says, right, the top 5 are the 5 that are going to take my penalties for me. Yeah. So he knows before we've even taken penalties, not asking for volunteers. He said, look, out of 20 in practice, you've scored 19. You're taking one of the fucking penalties, mate.
Yeah, and I guess as well, knowing Harry Kane is a lot unlikely to go through the whole game in extra time, he's got Tony to come on, who's as good a penalty taker, if not better.
Yes, yeah. But all of them, I mean, I've not seen the Trent Alexander-Arnold one yet because I'm turned the other way. I didn't even look at it. Did the goalkeeper go the wrong way or anything?
Yeah, I think so. Either that. Anyway, it was a great penalty.
And of course, it helped the fact that Switzerland missed their first one.
Yeah. I mean, it's a save, but it was an awful penalty, wasn't it?
Yes.
Especially for your first penalty taker. I mean, you've got to make a decision what you're going to do, and he looked like he didn't. So it did help us a little bit, I must say. But even so, they've still got to put them away, haven't they?
And it was interesting to see that our penalty takers started with a left footer, then right, then left, then right, and I think we ran out of left-footed players then. Although we did have Shaw, of course. But and look,
it still doesn't hide the facts, though, Chris, does it?
It's papering over the cracks, isn't it?
Well, again, like the last game, but one game it won't, and I think that's the fear. The nearer we get to winning it, the more it's going to hurt when it comes home to roost.
Yes.
And I hope I am totally wrong. But
I mean, I am thinking, because obviously the other semi-final, it's Spain versus France, and France have been bloody awful.
yeah,
They've been no better than us.
as bad as us, yeah.
Yeah. All right, if it goes to penalties, who knows? They could end up. I'd sooner play France in the final because they look beatable. If we win Spain, if we draw Spain, I say, and that's presuming we get past either Holland or Turkey. If we get Spain, I can't see us beating Spain.
No.
But what I have got to ask you is, Holland, Turkey going to be kicking off. Well, they've kicked off now, so I'll let you go after this question.
Okay, mate.
And then you can enjoy the game with no pressure. Who would you sooner play?
Holland.
Really?
Yeah, without doubt. They've not functioned that well, but Turkey have got that steel in them. Bit of that grit, the manager is passionate as hell, where Koeman is a little bit, very laid back, and it'll be all right on the day. But I think Holland are more vulnerable.
You see, to me, I think I'd sooner play Turkey.
You don't like orange. Do I not like orange?
No. I did have a race against an orange once. I won. It ran out of juice. This is why he has me on the radio, folks.
Not every week, God's sake.
Sorry,
I suppose the only reason not to have Holland or Netherlands is because of that game, wasn't it? With Graham Taylor, wasn't it, manager?
Oh God, yes, yeah.
So yeah, but then
who did Holland play in the last round? They beat Romania 3-0, didn't they?
Yeah.
In the last 16, and
Romania, did well.
But they were very good, and all I'm thinking is that the Netherlands are coming good, like Germany usually do.
Yeah.
So I thought that's why I don't really want to play the Netherlands. Turkey struggled against Austria. Turkey tonight will have a lot of players are out because they had a lot of players, I think, that were on yellow cards. So they might have a few players back, so they might be a bit confused. But look, we're there. Who cares who we play?
We're there.
At least it's not Spain or Germany. Mate, thank you so very much.
Nice to talk to you, Chris.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah,
I'll give my best to Kathy and the family.
Will do. Cheers, pal.
Take care. All the best. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right. There we go. So, we're in the final. Semis, I should say. Oh, bit of a fraudulent slip there. We're in the semi-finals. It's coming home. Is it? I'm not doing the watch along now because it's kicked off, so there's not much point. I'm just going to go and enjoy it and watch it. I will see you for the a show. I think it's going to be 12 o'clock on Sunday. That's tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the new signing, the old man we got from Fulham, and we'll probably talk new shirts as well. But thank you so very much to everybody that's been in the chat. Really do appreciate it. And thanks very much to Dave for joining us as well. Check him out. He's on surreyhillsradio.co.uk, the Cathy and Dave show every other Thursday. And I will see you, say, tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Until that time, it's coming home. It is, isn't it? Convince me. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. These videos are tremendous. You better like them too, or I'll be back.
This podcast is proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network. TalkSport. Powered by fans.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.